Greetings from Cybertron. It is Megatron 38 here, guys, and today we are back for some more Super Shine, of course. And as always, let's just get right into this. Alright, so here we have this same exact cutscene we've been seeing with Shadow Mario and the Yoshi egg. We're just going to ignore that for now. We're actually going to make our way over to Gelato Beach today and start our fourth level. What the? That was weird. Let's just go right over here. And get right into it. So actually, I wanted to tell you guys this. I actually put my Blue Yeti on a different setting today. It is actually now on the stereo setting instead of the cardioid setting. Hopefully that will improve the sound of my voice. It was a little quiet in last night's video, but it wasn't too bad. Anyway, let's step aside from that because here we have episode 1, Doombud Sand Castle Secret. Wow, that's a mouthful. But anyway, let's just get started. So you guys can tell by the title, Secret, that it is going to pertain to the use of the non-use of F.L.U.D. So let's just get right into it here, guys. So as you guys can see, it's mostly just kind of like a beach setting. We have, you can see Peanut Park over there. Just there's somewhat of a hill over here. There's like a little statue right there. I don't know. And as you can see, we have these cataquacks all over the place. They'll flip you up into the air. So what we have to do for this, guys, is we have to spray this. You'll see these all over the place here on Gelato Beach. They're like these buds here, and when you spray them, they like pop something out of the sand. Now this one actually pops out this little entrance here. As you can see, there's like an arrow pointing to it, so we just go right into there. Shadow Mario will appear as usual, take F.L.U.D away from us, and we are getting right into a pretty difficult level here. But this one really isn't too bad. Hopefully we'll get this the first try, maybe the second one. But I'm hoping the first one. This one really isn't too bad. These sand blocks will disappear if you stand on them for too long, so you do have to be careful about that. So now we've gotten through the main part of it. We now have this section that's kind of like a sand castle. We have to climb these blocks here. Kind of just keep jumping up on top of them. These orange blocks will not sink, however. And these shine sprites right up here. Whoops. Oh, that was close. Okay. That was a little bit closer than I would have wanted. And then on the other side we have a 1-up, but forget about that. We're just here for the shine sprite, right? So there we go, guys. Episode 1 already complete. Like I said, that was really not that bad. But anyway, there we go. So it'll show the same thing basically every time until we pay attention to it. But we're still not going to pay attention to it as of right now. Alright guys, so kicking things right back into boot. Here we have episode 2, Mirror Madness, Tilt Slam and Bam. Here we go, guys. This episode is really more annoying than anything. It's really not all that difficult, it's just annoying if anything. So as you can see up here, we have this huge wiggler on top of this statue here. And you guys might have seen something else, but here we go. Alert, alert, just look at the top of the tower. Okay, so they're obviously disgusted with this wiggler up here taking a nap. And then we have these little duckling-like things with suction cup feet walking around on these gargantuan mirrors. Some weird thing is curled up on the tower to take a nap. This could endanger the legendary sandbird egg. Oh, well, we wouldn't want to have that now, would we? But now that I think about it, I would not actually mind if he was endangered at all, because, well, I'll just leave that for you guys to see here in a little while. Alright, so all we have to do is get up on each of these mirrors. This is not a mirror, this is just a platform here. So here we'll just jump over this one. What you have to do is you basically, now the camera angle with this is, for some reason, it's so far away. Which I never really understood. So you gotta spray these guys to like the edge of the mirror. Like I said, this is just more annoying than anything. And then ground pound it when they start doing that. Of course I didn't get it that time, but you wanna get on the opposite side and ground pound when they have their 1 foot off the mirror, like this. There we go, there's one. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna do it. You have to be on like the exact opposite side. There we go. Nope, that didn't do it either. Wow. Like I said, just very, very obnoxious if anything. Come on now. I totally got it that time. Hold on. Maybe we're not doing our ground pound hard enough. I've never really been good at this mission. There we go. That is what it was. I wasn't doing my ground pound hard enough. So as you can see, when we do that, it'll concentrate that light onto that orb up there. You guys will see what that does here momentarily once I get the other two finished. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. That's alright. We can just go over here to this one right here. There we go. This one actually has 3 on it. And I believe they can attack you if they get too close to you, so you gotta kind of look out for that. There's one. Get away from me, you freak. I hope my voice sounds okay through this. Like I said last night, I'm a little bit farther away from my mic now that I'm over here at my grandparents' house, so I'm trying to talk a little bit louder and more clearly. And wow, this is just really annoying. I cannot get these guys pushed over. There's 2. I'm almost out of water. I was hoping not to do that, but looks like we're gonna have to go get some more here shortly. There's 3. And actually, guys, I'm gonna take a quick sip of coffee, so I'm just give me just 1 second. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Just wanted to clear my throat there a little bit. Also, coffee is just amazing. Okay, now we only have 1 more left. You know what? I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out of water, so I better just go ahead and go get some more. Now, if you guys saw the other, one of those other mirrors, the one that we just did, also concentrated its light onto the, onto that orb. And once we do this third one, like I said, you'll see what happens with that. It's actually a little bit grotesque. A little bit disturbing, really, which might sound weird, but it actually really is. I've always found it to be a little bit, I don't know, it's just a little bit too extreme, really. You guys might not think that, but I've always just kind of thought that. And, so here we have this third one right over here. So this one, we just do 1 of them. And get him off of there. That's the easiest one, obviously, since there's only 1. Now, you guys, just watch this. Concentrates the light. The Wiggler literally falls apart. His head and like 2 upper sections just completely fall off, and then his back section just rolls right off. It's I don't know, guys. I've always found that to be a little bit not depressing, but just, I don't know, a little bit too extreme. I don't know why they did it like that. I mean, there's no blood or anything, but it just seems a little bit strange that you have a creature just falling apart. I don't know. So here we have this same cutscene. Obviously, I'm just gonna skip it this time. Ow. Sorry about that. You probably just heard a bang. I just hit my elbow on my bed, actually. That's alright, though. So here we're going right into episode 3, which is, Wiggler ahoy, full steam ahead. Here we go, guys. So we're actually going to be fighting Wiggler here. Now, I don't know how that's possible, seeing as how he just fell apart, but I guess it could have been his head section was still alive. With, you know, with caterpillars, usually they can have their lower section removed and still be alive, so I guess that's the logic they were basing this off of. I really don't know. Now, for this, we actually have to spray. He's going to be running all over the place, but a lot of the times he'll run by these buds here. And we have to actually spray him when he runs by it, and it'll make him trip. So as you can see, we got him right there. You then have to go to this lit up section and ground pound on it, kind of like with Petey Piranha in his like belly area. It's kind of like that in a way. So here he's about to lose his temper a little bit. He starts going a little bit faster here, quite a bit faster actually. And now we're gonna go. He starts taking a different path, I think, but I think he's gonna pass near this one. I was much too late on that. Okay. Let's try this one again. I think this is the same one he passed by a minute ago. Or maybe it's... Which one is it that you have to do? Is it this one? I think I was too late on that one too. Yeah, I was. Way too late. But I think there's one out here actually too. And as you can see, he keeps kind of running out in this area, so I'm going to try this one next. Alright, so again, that'll just knock him over. We have to go over here kind of quick. You have to be kind of quick with this. So we got him again. Alright, so now he's going to start going extremely fast. I think if we go over to this one, maybe it'll work. I don't know. Looks like our best bet might be with the one out there again. Where? Yeah. I think I got him. So as you can see, he was going so fast, so we actually knocked him out here into the water. And I don't think I'm going to get this time. Oh, I did. Wow. I'm kind of a little bit surprised with that because it took us a little while for us to actually get out to him. I figured he would get back up, especially since he was going at his fastest. But looks like we got him either way. There we go, guys. So there's 3 episodes complete, and we were getting ready to head into episode 4. Awesome. We're off to a pretty good start tonight. Just like last night. Last night was pretty solid, really. Oh, and also, guys, I forgot to mention this. I actually did not record another episode after the one last night, hence why you didn't see a video this afternoon. Sorry about that, though. But I probably wouldn't have been able to upload it anyway because I had another very, very busy day today, moving some more stuff out of my house, and it was just really, really time consuming. Anyway, I think I spent like 5 hours moving stuff again today, guys. So that was just ridiculous. But it's just about finished now. But anyway, here we have episode 4, The Sandbird is Born. Now you guys will learn right here why I made that comment a minute ago about the sandbird going extinct. Because this is probably one of the most frustrating missions, universally frustrating actually. Almost every player, you know, professional or just regular player of this game just absolutely despises this mission, and I'm pretty much right there with them. And you guys will see why here in a second. So here you just want to spray this leaf here. Kind of go up this hill. Ooh. There we go. Uh-oh. And now what you're going to do is slide across here, bounce off of that, and go right in here. Alright, here we go, guys. Sandbird is born. Okay, so this is possibly the biggest bird in existence. He's completely made of sand, and as you can see, there are some red coins on top of him. Now, as you can see, we're actually extremely high right now. Like, in the same environment as that huge slide we had, like in episode 2, I think. that might have been episode 1. I can't remember now, guys. But these red coins are actually quite tricky to get because the physics on this guy are quite screwed up indeed. As you can see, it actually has that effect where he's actually moving, so when you jump, it actually pushes you back a little bit. So now when you see him start to do this, you're going to want to get concerned. He actually turns completely sideways. What you're going to want to do here is get on top of his neck, okay? Just stand here, just completely still. I always thought the bottom of him looked like an ice tray. Like ice cubes that come from an ice tray or an ice tray itself, I don't know. I always thought that was kind of weird. And so he's going to start flipping over again here. He's just going to want to hover right back onto his main body. Now this red coin's probably the trickiest one to get, this one on his tail. Oh, okay, alright. So there we go, guys. I think that's about it. As you can see, we only have 7 red coins at the moment. But the last one is actually located over here on this tower, if I remember correctly. Yep, there it is. So you can just hover right over there. Wow, I didn't actually think we would pass that on the first time, guys, but there we go. And I'll also point out something interesting here. There are some blue coins here, so we are going to have to come back here eventually. But I always thought it was interesting, if you just keep watching him, he'll just keep flying up and up and up. As far as I know, I think eventually he might fly back down. I really don't know. But as you can see, he'll flip over again, all that stuff, but whatever, who cares? He's out of the way for now. There we go, guys. There we go, guys. So here's the same thing, just gonna skip that again. Alright, so there's 4 episodes already of Gelato Beach, guys, so we're doing quite well with this. So we'll just go right back in here for another episode. Alright, episode 5, Il Piantissimo Sand Sprint. Let's get right into it, guys. So here you see we have this flag, and we're actually getting ready to get ourselves into a little race with this quite interesting character here. We will run into this character 2 more times, but here's where we meet him. Very, very interesting character indeed. Here we go. I am Il Piantissimo, and now we shall race to that flag. Okay? Fair enough. Okay? It is a race to the finish flag, and only one can triumph. By the way, the current record is 35 seconds. Okay, that's pretty decent. Then, are you at the ready? Then get set and go. So here we go, guys. So it's basically a foot race. Luckily, we have this at our F.L.U.D. at our disposal to use. What you're going to want to do is just go back over here, wall jump up this instead of since the leaf is gone. And the same thing we did before is just hover all the way up here. There we go, guys. 22 seconds. So we beat his record by about 13 seconds. Or 12 seconds and, let's see, 84/100ths of a second, I guess, if you want to be precise. Phew. Whew. Ha. You're pretty good. You have some speed. You have grown ever so slightly in my esteem. Slightly. We will meet again. And goodbye. So there we go, guys. Now, I do want to point out one thing I always thought was kind of weird. And if you go look up the YouTubers, I think it was either Psycho or Chugga Conroy, one of them pointed this out too. How I always thought the flag here looked like a McDonald's straw with a red stripe going down there. I don't know. Or it's just a straw in general. Now, if you talk to him again, I think he tells you something else. He says, "That is all I wanted to say. Now, away with you. Be gone." So there we go, guys. And again, I'm not really sure how much time we have invested into this recording as of right now. I'm sure hasn't been that long, maybe 15 or 20 minutes. We're pretty much speeding right through these, the episodes here. But while we have a little bit of a break, while we've done, since we've already done 5 episodes, I am gonna just go ahead and go see what this freak over here wants because I'm just tired of seeing the cutscene, honestly. It's pretty much the same thing, I think, as we did yesterday. You just spray him with... He has the Yoshi egg once again. Or this was the day before yesterday, I believe. There he is. Okay. Wow. Yeah, whenever you do that, guys, there is a huge lag in some spots when you do this thing here. Although it is quite effective either way. Where did he go? Oh, he's way over here again. There we go. Got him, guys. Darn it, I was just about to ride that Yoshi too. Yeah. Same thing you've already said. Like, that's the third time, I believe. Okay. So, there we go, guys. Took care of him right easily. And, hopefully he won't be a problem. Actually, you know what, guys? I know exactly why we keep seeing him. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this really quick. Let's see. I think he wanted bananas, and I think there's banana. Yep, right there. Okay. Unfortunately, he is up on top of this roof. So this might be a little bit tricky to get up here. And you cannot use your hover nozzle at all while you're holding a fruit. So what we're going to have to do is actually go on top of this thing, bounce up here, and just run over here. Now that I thought about it, like I said, I know why I keep showing that cutscene. Whoops, come on. There we go. So let's just give this to him. You befriended Yoshi, make him eat with me. Yes, we already know all that. I don't know why it's telling us that, but whatever. So here we just eat this pineapple here. And that is actually a level inside of that pipe. Obviously, we're not going to go there yet. So we're just going to leave poor old Yoshi behind and just go back to Gelato Beach. It was probably because we hadn't eaten that pineapple that it kept showing that. That's alright, though. We got it now. Alright, so let's go right back in here for episode 6. And I think this is going to be more red coins. Yep, red coins in the coral reef. Let's get it, guys. These red coins are actually a little bit trickier to get for some reason. I always found these a little bit trickier to find and just get in general, but we should be able to get them pretty promptly. They're just in that area over there. So anyway, let's just get right started with it. And I think we'll have time for one more, maybe 2 more episodes, but episode 8 of this level is really, really long. It's probably going to take quite a while. It is a pretty difficult episode. Maybe we'll do it just to get out of the way, just to have Gelato Beach completely finished. So, as you saw in the cutscene, all of these red coins are going to be located within this coral reef here, and some of them are actually quite hard to find, even though this is a pretty small area. Some of them are just blended in so well with the coral itself. I don't know. I've always found it to be quite difficult, really. So there's 2. As you can see, we have one attached to these fish, except they'll swim away from you. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we already have 3. Oh, this guy's after us. Get away from me. Let's see. There's one right there attached to these fish. Oh, come on. What the? Oh my god, I'm literally... Like, my nose was probably touching it right there. That was ridiculous there. I thought we weren't going to get it for a second. Okay, here's one right here. Let's see. I guess my memory is proving to be a little bit better than I thought, because I thought I would have a little bit of trouble finding these. Now, of course, right when I say that, I'm not spotting any right now. Oh, there's one. So as you can see, that thing blended in quite well with that coral there. Let's see. There's one over here somewhere. Yep, there's one right there. Now, this 8th one, I feel like this is the one that I can never seem to find. It's around here somewhere. There's none located outside of this coral reef. None that I know of, that is. I don't believe... Yep, there it is right there. Okay, so that actually wasn't bad at all, guys. Now I remember, it's actually the one that are attached to the fish that are kind of like drifting in their pattern that seem to sometimes trick me up, because those can like disappear through rocks and stuff like the coral reef. I don't know, it's crazy, guys. But anyway, that went a lot more smoothly than I thought it would. Wow, so that was pretty good. I'm gonna check this time real quick while we're saving. Okay, guys, so we are currently at 25 to the recording. That means we do have time for one more episode, definitely, maybe two, even. Oh, you know what, guys? Scratch that for now. We're actually gonna go ahead and get 2 secret shine sprites here. As you can see, we now have availability to the usage of the turbo nozzle. He was just holding it there. Shadow Mario, that is. So we're actually going to collect 2 secret shine sprites while we have a break here. And then I'm probably going to call it there. Maybe I'll do one more episode in Gelato Beach after that. We'll just have to see. So again, same thing. Just spray him constantly. What the? Okay, that was weird. Oh wait, where'd he go? Wait, I've lost him. Oh wait, he's still up here. What the? Okay. Just spray him like crazy ass. I think he's just gonna run around in this circle here. Oh no, he does go over here too. I thought he did. So he's just running all over the place this time. There we go, got him, guys. Rats, and I was just about to turbo dash too. Wow, you don't even have a F.L.U.D. That makes no sense whatsoever, but so here we go, guys. We're actually gonna go into the first one right here. Right through those doors. You just blast right through them. And here we have definitely one of the more fun shine sprites to get. As you can see, we're back here in this environment here, way up in the sky. The premise behind this one relies on the turbo nozzle. So what you're gonna want to do is just keep running constantly. You have to time your jumps correctly and just keep running. This can be tricky, although it is still very fun. Okay, so this is where it gets really tricky. And then there's one more. Got it, guys. Wow. I'm quite impressed with that. I thought it was going to take a couple of tries. But there we go anyway. So there's also one that in Delfino Plaza. That is. As you can see, he now has the rocket nozzle as well, but we're not going to bother with that right now. And it pointed to that pipe, which you have to access with the rocket nozzle, that is. I think there is a way to get it with the hover nozzle. It's just very, very difficult. So these gray boxes will always contain turbo nozzles. Blue ones contain hover nozzles. Red ones contain rocket nozzles. I mean, yeah, rocket nozzles. Yep. So if we just bust through there, guys, we have a shine sprite right there. Very, very simple to get to. So now I'll actually, you know what? I think I will go ahead and get him to give this rocket nozzle to us, so I don't have to bother with it next time. And then after we get him to do that, guys, I think I'm gonna call it. You know what? We will actually go do one more episode in Gelato Beach after this, because all that went a lot more quickly than I thought it would. Come back here. It's just the same thing every time, guys. These Shadow Mario fights here do get kind of repetitive and somewhat. Wow. Okay, that was really quick and somewhat annoying, but there we go, guys. So you know what? I'll go ahead and show this off too. So if we jump up here on top of the lighthouse, you'll see this kind of fireball-looking platform here. If we shoot all the way up and ground pound, we break it and it gives us a free shine sprite. Again, very simple to get. It just requires the rocket nozzle. So we'll go ahead and get that, and then we'll go into Gelato Beach for the 7th one, and then we'll call it there. So it takes him like 3 years to fall back down, but anyway, there we go, guys. So now it's back to the regular cutscene showing that beam of light there. Now that we've gotten the nozzles and Yoshi and all that stuff covered. But here we're going to go back to, like I said, we're going to go back to Gelato Beach one more time tonight, and then we're going to call it there. So as you guys already know, episode 7 of every level is a Shadow Mario chase. So that's basically like 3 Shadow Mario chases, or like 4 Shadow Mario chases in a row. Although this one is a little bit trickier, because his path can be a little bit more difficult to keep up with him. So he's just gonna turn right back around. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. There we go. Alright, and I think he goes right over. Yep, there he is. You know, I just thought of this, guys. If he has a paintbrush that can basically draw anything and make it 3D, why doesn't he just draw one of these? One of these F.L.U.Ds? I don't know, guys. Wouldn't that make sense, though? I don't know. Because I remember earlier in the game, he actually says something about us using this as unfair. But basically, he has a utensil to draw anything he wants. Because it says it makes all of his wildest dreams come true or whatever. So, I don't know, guys. He could really do that. If he wanted to, he could just draw a gun and shoot us, but that would obviously be against, that would not be Nintendo-esque policy, would it? There we go, guys. Again, very simple. Dang it, this ain't over. Yep. It's definitely not over, because we have to fight you again like 30 more times. So there we go, guys. For some reason, you can't collect that until it falls all the way down. Never really understood that, but whatever. There we go, guys. So, like I said before, that's actually going to wrap it up for now, guys. I hope, as always, that you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more content. And I will try to come out with a video tomorrow as well. And I will talk to you guys later. See ya.